Welcome back, darlings. My name is Ashley. Today I am giving my electric fireplace a makeover, and to decorate it I thought, why not throw in a few DIYs. A few years ago I really wanted a mantle, so for Christmas I got this electric fireplace. Now that we have changed our living room to a darker color, it just seemed really dark in there, so we're gonna lighten it up. This chalk paint really goes on smoothly and it covers quite an area actually. I was quite surprised. The first coat's on and I let it sit overnight to dry and then went in with another coat. Time for some sandpaper and rough it up, giving it a little bit of an aged look. If you're wondering what's playing in the reflection, it's the Aussie Man reviews. Let's seal this all in now with a coat of wax from Full Cart. Now that my wax is all dry, it's time to set this up. I picked up a couple books I had at the house and wanted to give them a coat of chalk paint, one in white and one in gray. Now my plans for this is to represent my two boys, hence the two different colors because they are both very unique individuals. I did go in and put a second coat on each of these books, and then it was time to grab a stencil. I grabbed these from the dollar store and they worked perfect. With a stencil and a pen, I then traced on my kids' birthdays. Typically, I would have went in with paint now and painted it in, but I tried the Sharpie and it worked really well. There you have it, 2 books for my 2 boys. Alright, so this orange flower pot will not go with the feng shui of my fireplace, so it's getting a coat of white spray paint. Next step, I grabbed some jute cord and started wrapping it around the rim of this pot. I wanted it to go around about 4 or 5 times before I then grabbed a bigger size of rope. With this bigger rope, I decided to braid it. Now that I've got this lovely braid, it's time to hot glue it onto the rest of the rim of this flower pot. Now let's get a plant in here and put it on display. The other day while I was at the dollar store, I saw these galvanized circles and hearts, and I thought I just had to have one. Turns out it worked out perfectly for this little project I'm doing now. I took a piece of jute cord and tied it up so I could string some beads onto it after. I grabbed this stencil also from the dollar store, and with a Sharpie just drew in the section of it that I wanted to show. Now, my whole family, we are all A's here, so I put an A on this. The beads I chose for this were wood macrame beads that I grabbed from the dollar store as well. Go ahead and string these on however you wish. I used 2 different colors of beads and kind of alternated them, and once they were on, I tied this around the top of a bottle. I ended up leaving out the electric fireplace and replaced it with some decor instead, and I love the way this turned out.